You ever been so excited about something that you physically can't hold your emotions back? Well, today is a very good day for the channel because I have a big announcement. Two, actually. We'll start with the smaller news that I am an essential worker once again, and now that I'm getting a regular source of income, I'm going to be able to dump buckets of money into the channel. I'm leaving the CashApp and PayPal open if you would like to send some extra help my way, but now that I have some extra cash, I'll be able to figure out something that will better benefit the viewer. And now for the big announcement. It's a new project, and not just some little one-and-done MacBook project. I mean a real project. Something that I will work on over the course of weeks, maybe even months, we'll see. But anyways, here it is. I was able to make a successful trade that landed me this Kawasaki ZXi 1100cc jet ski. And it comes with the title, which is obviously important, and the trailer also has a title. It does run and you're able to fire it up quite easily, but it may need a carb cleaning before it's lake ready. It all depends on how it runs when I throw it on the water for its maiden voyage. But the real kicker and the first issue I need to address is the fiberglass. There is a tiny hole in the bottom of the jet ski about the size of a nickel or a quarter maybe, and I've seen worse holes patched on YouTube, and even my buddy's jet ski had a hole that was pretty bad that was patched up, but it did cost him $800. If I go into this and I do find myself in over my head, I may just take it to a repair shop, but even at that rate, I can probably find a used hole in perfect shape for far less than that, so I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If you're wondering what I paid for this jet ski, it's essentially around $1,300 or $1,400, and let me explain what I mean. So last April, I bought a jet ski on Craigslist. It was a Sea-Doo GS for $1,100, and I put probably about $300 to $400 into the jet ski, probably closer to $300. But last August, I decided to trade the Sea-Doo for a Kawasaki ZX9R motorcycle, with the intention to ride it around, but that never really ended up happening. The lake life is more my thing anyways. So this video is basically just going to be a little walk around and intro to the project, but in the next video it's going to be full balls to the walls, getting this thing cleaned up and ready to hit the lake. Alright, so right here is the damaged area. It's going to require a little bit of Bondo on the outside here. So this hole looks like you can go right through it to what looks like the styrofoam on the inside. So what I'm going to do first obviously is clean the area with, I think acetone is what you're supposed to use. I'm not sure. I'm going to obviously look that up before I do anything. It looks like somebody tried to repair this once already, but they probably didn't do the right job. So first, obviously clean it. Next, get a grinder, Dremel, something like that. Grind all this rough edges away so we got a nice smooth area for the new Bondo to stick to. I'm going to do the same thing on the inside, because on the inside of the ski, I'm going to do this properly and lay down the fiberglass sheets with the resin and all that, so it provides a good, nice, watertight seal. Because that's the last thing I want, is to be on the ski, middle of the lake, I hit a hard wave, and then this shit busts open again. After that's ground down, lay down the fiberglass sheets, do all the inside work first, and then after that, lay out the Bondo on the outside, grind all that down, make it look nice and smooth, and probably leave it the Bondo gray for right now, or whatever color it's gonna be, until the winter when I have a chance to bring the ski inside and give it a proper repaint, because I'm probably gonna redo the bottom of that. You got a little bit of paint chips right here. So, yep, that's that. I already checked the rest of the bottom of the ski. It doesn't have any more damage like that. It's got a little bit of wear on the bottom, which is typical for these things, especially a ski of this age. It's a 2000, so I can't complain about it all that much. I'm probably gonna give it a quick coat of Bondo on the bottom of the ski as well, just for safe measures, And when I said earlier I might keep it the Bondo gray, I meant to say I might just give it a quick rattle can coat of white on the outside after I do this, until I can give it a proper respray over the winter. But yeah, that's my plan on that. Something in the steering system is locked up. Either it's like a rock or something blocking the jet pump, or the steering cable is just bad. If the steering cable is bad, it's not a big deal. It's only $80. Before I stick my arms, face, or any part of my body inside that engine compartment, I'm going to get some insect killer and fumigate the inside, just because we got black widows and brown recluses around here and it's kind of not something you want to get bit by. And most importantly, I'm going to be doing a compression test, which I'm kind of afraid to do in case the results are less than favorable. Luckily, this jet ski and engine have a lot of aftermarket support for them, and they probably will for a very long time, so it shouldn't be any issue getting spare parts. This is something I want to hold on to for a while and really enjoy it, and with my new job situation, I'm willing to put some money into it. If I have the money, time, and motivation this winter, and depending on the true condition of this jet ski, I may go all out, like do top-end rebuild, throw some aftermarket parts in, repaint the exterior and such. And even if I don't do anything mechanical, I'm definitely going to refresh the exterior, specifically the bottom of this jet ski. The top really isn't that bad, but it could use a buffing, so I may pull all the stickers off and do that. Maybe throw a seat cover on. The little LCD clock isn't working, which is actually something I really would like to work, because having to pull your phone out constantly to check your time on a jet ski is very inconvenient. Something I realized from my last jet ski. With all that off my chest, it's time to wrap things up. Remember to support the channel, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you for making this channel happen, and have a good night. I almost had a heart attack because I just about stuck the camera right here in this puddle of water.